We are here in Colorado Springs, Colorado. We're about to walk up on City Hall here. And basically what we're at today is an anti-ICE rally, it appears. So we've seen these pop up. This is one that just popped up that we heard about today. And we're in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Hit that like and subscribe button, and we're going to learn with you as to what's going on.
I don't love the bill or brutal actually. Although I saw a show there, I saw a festival there, and they've really done it up. So I mean, I haven't been there. I've avoided. Democrat. I'm collecting signatures to get a woman on my we're not going to be that. You may. I love that. Thank you. I like that. Worse than that. The fuck murder. Listen, I appreciate your opinions. I want you to tell me. I want you to tell me your opinions. I want you to know what we can do better. But my opinion, I'm going to share it with you, is fuck ICE. Fuck this fascist regime! Fuck these bloodthirsty murderers! And fuck the administration covering it all up! ICE out now! 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 Thank you, everyone! ICE out now! I want to call up the first speaker. From FRSO and Cassandra, please put your hands together for Brandon Rincon. All right, we're going to start with a little chant. All right, so from this pole right here, I want everyone on this side of the pole to go, Chinga la migra! Chinga la migra! Chinga la migra! Chinga la migra! Alright, and in between the Chinga la migras, this side is going to say, fuck Donald Trump! Fuck Donald Trump! Fuck Donald Trump! Alright, so let's practice, alright? Y'all are going to say Chinga la migra with me, and in between the Chinga la migras, y'all say, fuck Donald Trump. Alright, so we're going to say it on three, okay? 1, 2, 3. Chinga la migra! Fuck Donald Trump! Hey! Chinga la migra! Fuck Donald Trump! Hey! Fuck Donald Trump! Hey! Colorado Springs Alliance. Look at this turnout, y'all. In the snow, in the cold. We're not going to let ICE terrorize our communities. We're not going to let ICE terrorize our streets. We're going to stand up, fight back, no matter the weather. Am I right? Yeah! People in Minnesota have been out in the thousands, in worse conditions, in freezing cold, while being beaten and brutalized by the police and federal enforcement. So we ain't going to let a little snow stop us. Am I right? Now I want to talk about some of the cowards that try to be amongst us, okay? Now we know Tim Walz, we know Jacob Frey, right? Instead of standing with the protesters, Tim Walz has mobilized the National Guard to protect the feds. Shame! We say go to a fucking backbone. Am I right? Yeah! We ain't gonna capitulate to Trump, and we aren't gonna accept Democrats that capitulate to Trump either. Am I right? Yeah! We had Democrats vote to fund ICE. Shame! Shame! And so we gotta ask, whose side are you on? Am I right? Yeah! Are you on the side of Donald Trump's racist and reactionary administration, or are you on the side of the people? People power! People power! People power! People power! There has been all sorts of talk about turning down the heat, turning down the temperature. But what we say is when ICE kills someone in our streets, that's when we need to turn up the temperature. That's when we need to fight back even harder. Alex Pretty and Renee Good did nothing to deserve what happened to them. They were murdered in cold blood for defending their immigrant neighbors. Shame! Shame! They were doing their civic duty. They were practicing in protected political activity. And what did Trump's goons do? Execute them in broad daylight. Shame! Shame! Are we going to stand for more executions in broad daylight? No! Are we going to get united and fight back? Yes! We know that Colorado is a likely target of the Trump administration. And so we also know that Denver and Aurora are more likely targets than Colorado Springs. But we won't count on peace, right? Yes! And so the minute that federal agents hit our streets in force, occupy our cities like they've done to so many other cities, we're gonna hit them back harder. Am I right? Yeah! ICE out of everywhere! 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 So you all need to get organized. Y'all need to join an organization. Y'all need to fight back. And we ain't going to stand silent. We are going to fight back with y'all. We got the tools. We got the strategies. And we just need the bodies, all right? We just need the numbers. Our enemies, they have way more funding than us. But they don't got as much people as us. Am I right? People power! 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 Alright, I'm gonna say a chant and then I'm gonna hand it up. When I say justice for, y'all say Alex Pretty. Justice for Alex Pretty! 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 Alright, y'all be hearing more from me. I'll be doing some chants later on, but I'm gonna give this back up. Please give a big warm welcome to Eric. One more time for Brandon!
Oh man, so I didn't even introduce myself. That happens a lot. I'm Eric for 5051, one of the participants in this protest. Pop up as what's happening now. This is what keeps on happening. No more scheduled anything. This is just what we're doing, and look how quickly and how many people have mobilized. We absolutely outnumber them, and the more this keeps happening, the faster things keep happening, the more we show up. Thank you. I want to call up our next speaker, also representing 5051. Please put your hands together for Sean. Okay, sorry.
Okay, so, hey y'all, we are here for the third time in less than a month. Yesterday, a youth from, nurse from the VA was executed by CHS and ICE in the middle of the street. It feels like we wake up each morning to some new, fresh hell. It's tough, but I'm sure everyone goes through the same feelings. We're furious, we're heartbroken, we're terrified. Is this better? Yeah! Thank you. Okay. So, we wake up to the new hellscape. We are all in this weird state of dysregulation. It's not normal. It leaves us all feeling vulnerable and raw, always on the edge, and that's where they want us. This is one of the ways that fascism succeeds. It is important that we realize that everybody is feeling this way, and because we're all on the edge, emotions are right on the surface. So let's acknowledge that and give ourselves grace. And let's acknowledge that in the people around us, give them grace. We are a broad coalition of people. We have many different ideas, different ways of fighting this fight, but ultimately we all want the same basic thing. We want a world where people can, an equitable world where people can live peacefully and safely and have their needs met. You come to these events and you are not going to agree with everything everybody says. You might hear some words like fuck it, you don't like. But you know what? It's like a buffet. Take what you got, take what you like, take the knowledge that you like, and leave the rest. We should also acknowledge that there are many different ways that people can contribute to this battle. We need all of them, and we need all the paths of resistance. Just because somebody else's path is not your path does not mean that it's not a valid path. So, anyway, we just need to keep building community and coalition. Community is the way through this community is how we support each other. I'm so cold and hard to talk. And with my whole heart, I can say that the main thing that has gotten me through this last year has been this community. This community of amazing people. I worked hard on this, so I apologize if I say this wrong. Solo al pueblo, salva el pueblo. Only the people can save the people. Acknowledge. Fuck ICE.
Give it up for Sean one more time. And yes, there are things we can do every single day. Join the organizations. Join 5051. Join Indivisible, FRSO, COSARPER. There are so many, and we all have so much information for you. Please put your hands together for our next speaker from Speak Up Southern Colorado. Put your hands together for D.
Good morning. My name is Dee Mae Sandoval. I'm with Speak Up Southern Colorado. We keep protesting every Friday, every National Day of protest in Roseland, Colorado. Every Friday for a year coming up this February. Can you hear me? Okay. We have been protesting every Friday in Roseland, Colorado for a year. We are loud and proud. You've heard many great speakers. I don't need to reiterate what they have said, but I want to read you this that I obtained from a nonviolent direct training that we went to. What can they do to you? whatever they want. They can set you up, they can bust you, they can break your fingers, they can burn your brain with electricity. But you with drugs, blur you with drugs till you can't walk, can't remember. They take your child, blow up your lover. They can do anything you can't blame them for doing. How can you stop them? Alone you can fight, you can refuse, you can take what revenge you can, but they roll over you. But two people fighting back to back can cut through a mob. A snake dancing file can break a cordon. An army can meet an army. Two people can keep each other safe, can give support. I'm good. Thank you. Conviction, love, massage, hope, sex. Three people are a delegation, a committee, a web. With four, you can play bridge and start an organization. With six, you can rent a whole house, eat pie for dinner with no seconds, and hold a fundraising party. A dozen make a demonstration. 100 fill a hall. 1,000 have solidarity and your own newsletter. 10,000 power in your own paper. 100,000 your own media. 10 million your own country. It goes on one at a time. It starts when we care. To act, it starts when we do it again after they said no. It starts when you say we and know who you mean. And each day, you mean one more. Fuck Trump, fuck ICE.
ICE, get the fuck out!
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 ICE, out of the 719!
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 Justice for!
Justice for!
Oh, hey, how many of y'all remember? I say justice for, y'all say Alex Gritty, alright? Justice for!
Alex Gritty!
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 No justice!
No peace!
No ICE!
No peace!
Hey, some of y'all know this one. No justice!
No peace!
No ICE!
On our streets!
No justice!
No peace!
No ICE!
On our streets!
No justice!
No peace!
No ICE!
On our streets!
Chinga la migra!
Fuck Donald Trump!
Chinga la migra!
Fuck Donald Trump!
Chinga la migra!
Fuck Donald Trump!
Fuck ICE! Fuck ICE!
Fuck ICE!
Fuck ICE!
Fuck ICE!
Fuck ICE!
Fuck ICE!
Fuck ICE!
Fuck ICE!
Fuck ICE!
Fuck ICE!
Fuck ICE!
Fuck ICE!
Fuck ICE!
Fuck ICE!
Alright, I got a new one we're gonna try, okay? Just repeat after me. ICE, we know you!
ICE, we know
You deport children too!
you! You deport children too!
ICE, you can't hide!
ICE, you can't hide!
We charge you with homicide!
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 ICE, you can't hide!
ICE, you can't hide!
We charge you with homicide!
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 Alright, I'd like to invite the next speaker. Please give her a big round of applause for Luz
outraged. I have been angry. But today, I feel gutted. I feel wrong. Too tired for outrageous anger. Just heartbroken. But I do want to start my remarks by saying some of their names. Out of respect of some of the lives that we know have been ended or harmed by ICE. Alex Pretty, Renee Good, Jocelyn Rojo Carranza, Geraldo Lunas Campos, Liam Conejo Ramos. Alex Pretty was murdered yesterday. Alex was a 37-year-old ICU nurse at the VA. He was protecting a woman from ICE when he was killed. He put his arm around a fellow activist, it could have been any of us, to shield her from being pepper sprayed, protected her from being violently shoved to the ground, and was murdered in the act of protecting a fellow human being. Renee Nicole Good was a 37-year-old mother of three, described by family as an extremely compassionate, loving, and affectionate person. Also a U.S. citizen, a devoted Christian, loving and affectionate human mother, neighbor, sister, daughter. And she was shot by ICE agents in Minneapolis on January 7th, 2026. A medical examiner ruled her death a homicide. Jocelyn Rojo Carranza was an 11-year-old girl from Texas, a daughter and a sister, a child who loved music and swimming and movies with her family. Her life ended last year after she took her own life, after weeks of bullying tied to threats about ICE and her family's immigration status. She deserves safety, support, and the promise of a childhood. Geraldo Lunas Campos, a Cuban migrant, father of four, died this year while in custody. Let me just take this up. While in custody at Camp East, Montana. DHS said Lunas Campos had attempted suicide, but witnesses said he died after being restrained by multiple guards. His death was ruled a homicide by the El Paso County coroner. Liam Conejo Ramos is a 5-year-old boy, described by his preschool teacher as a very friendly. He comes into class every day and he just brightens the room. A statement from the superintendent of Liam's school district says the father was bringing his son back home when federal agents took the child out of a still running car, led him to the door and directed him to knock on the door asking to be let in order to see if anyone else was home, essentially using a 5-year-old as bait. These are some of the names of the people we know have been impacted or whose lives have been ended by the cruelty of this administration. There are many others, I'm sure, whose names and stories have not come to light and will not come to light. For all of these people, I ask for a moment of silence and reflection. Yesterday, I cried alone in my living room. I couldn't stop the sobs from coming as I took in the news from Alex's murder. I felt alone, I felt impotent, powerless, despondent, heartbroken. But heartbreak is the only logical response when human beings are being harmed by the very systems that are meant to protect lives. And I want to say this clearly, heartbreak is not weakness. Heartbreak means we are awake. And while it hurts deeply, it is a sign of our ongoing humanity. I want to speak directly to the people here who may be feeling despondent, powerless, or impotent. There have been moments where I have thought, what difference does anything I do actually make? Moments when every option available to us feels inadequate. Moments when working with the system feels too slow, too procedural, too removed from the actual suffering that's happening right now. If you have felt that, I want you to hear this. You are not wrong. To feel heartbreak, grief, disgust, anger, impotence, this is human. It is good. It means you are not numb. You are not asleep. It means you are not ignoring what is happening in our country. And right now we need people who are awake. Danger is not feeling too much. Danger is hardening. Danger is disengaging.
Ice off our streets! Ice off our streets! Ice off our streets! Ice off our streets!
Danger is telling ourselves this doesn't touch my life and I can look away. The danger is quiet resignation. We are living inside of history right now. This is our historical context. The messy, the yucky and awful part. The part people look back on and later say, how did you make it through it? And history tells us something. During Jim Crow, when lynchings were normalized, during Japanese-American internment, when fear became policy, during the civil rights movement, when people were told to wait while children were being bombed and marchers were beaten, during the Vietnam War, when millions protested and still wondered if anything they did mattered. People felt like we are feeling now, powerless and ashamed of their limits. But we stayed morally intact. Not because we fixed everything, but because we refused to let cruelty make us cruel. Because we refused to let despair turn into numbness. We learned to ask a different question. Time is now. Not how do I stop everything, but what is within my reach. And then they focus there fiercely. That looked like protecting one family. That looked like telling one truth, creating one safe space. That looked like staying connected to community. This isn't selfishness, it's preservation during a tumultuous time. As Audre Lorde said, caring for myself is not self-indulgence. It is an act of political warfare. In these times, people refuse to laugh at suffering. They stepped back from spectacle, they leaned into community. And they allowed themselves to live. They laughed, they cooked meals, they laughed when it was seemed impossible. They made beauty in small, stubborn ways.
Yeah, and then pull back. So it says release. Yep.
Not because everything was okay, but because letting cruelty steal our joy is one of the goals of cruelty. And I want to say something clearly but gently to everyone here who feels despondent. You are not failing because you cannot stop all of this. You would be failing if you let this moment make you numb, hardened, or disappear. We are not through this. We are in it. And our task right now as a community is not to fix everything. It is to stay human, together, to stay awake. As Martin Luther King said, the great challenge of life today is to remain awake, to feel as painful as it feels, to refuse cruelty, to remember their names, to tell the truth, to protect one another in the ways that we know how. And for those of us who are wondering, but what can I do? Here are some things you can do. Fund the work. ICE enforcement succeeds in part because people cannot afford lawyers. Set up recurring monthly donation, $5, $10, $25. You can do this. And Centro Amistad in Colorado Springs, Colorado Immigrant Rights, Colorado Immigrant Bond Fund, Raíces, National Immigration Project, Immigrant Defense Project, the ACLU, the list goes on. Fund the organizations that make these protests possible. $5, $10, $15 a month. There are other things we can do. Download the 5 Calls app and call your representative once a week. You can do this. This is in your power. Call the mayor. Call the county. Consumer pressure. Stop shopping and using your dollars at the organizations and institutions that fund ICE. Amazon, Whole Foods, Target, Home Depot, Lowe's, AT&T, Microsoft, T-Mobile!
Archbishop Desmond Tutu said, if you are neutral in situations of injustice, you have chosen the side of the oppressor. Neutrality doesn't just look like silence. It also looks like numbness. Today, by standing here, by letting your heart break instead of harden, you are refusing neutrality. You are choosing to feel. You are refusing to remember. You are choosing to remember names. You are choosing to feel. You are choosing to stand with human beings instead of systems that create human harm. That choice matters, even when it feels small, even when it doesn't stop everything. But we will not leave this protest fixed. We will leave awake. Awake to one another, awake to the cost of cruelty, awake to our shared responsibility to stay human.
ICE, get the fuck out!
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 From Minnesota to the 719!
From Minnesota to 719!
Observing ICE is not a crime!
Observing ICE is not a crime!
From Minnesota to the 719!
From Minnesota to the 719!
Observing ICE is not a crime!
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 All right, y'all, please give a big warm welcome to the Honorable Kimberly Gold!
Can y'all hear me?
Yes!
I don't have any notes. Is it okay if I speak from my heart today? All right. I stand before you as one of your 9 city council members. I represent District 4, Southeast, where we have the most diverse population in Colorado Springs. And that diverse population is not being celebrated right now. They are being persecuted. My neighbors, my friends, my constituents are scared to leave their homes right now. And that is not okay. I stand before you not only as a city council member, but more importantly, I stand before you as the daughter of a Korean immigrant who gave 32 years of service to the United States Army. And in this season, if I'm honest with you, if I'm really honest with you, I've heard a lot of you. I've seen a lot of your comments on why local legislators aren't speaking out. Maybe a little, but I'm only going to speak for myself. My mom is here right now visiting from Korea. She splits her time between Korea and Colorado Springs. And I haven't spoken out because honestly I'm scared every time she leaves the house. I'm scared because she says, well, if somebody stops me, I'll just show my military ID. And I think, how sweet that you think you'll have a chance to show some ID. I'm scared because my Korean appa, which means father in Korean, doesn't speak very much English. And how will he defend himself when he's out walking our dog? So I'm scared of what democracy has become. I'm scared of what our national government has become. But I've learned a few things in my lifetime, and it's this. We just lost 2 people who have become our newest ancestors. Now, what I've learned is the best way to honor your ancestor, new or old, is by not being a dutiful descendant, but to become a powerful, living ancestor yourself. So my plea to you, my ask of you, is that in this time of sadness, do not lean into sadness. Lean into strategy. In this time of anger and anguish, do not lean into that. Lean into action. This November, every single person here has the opportunity to change what our government looks like. Next spring, 2027, you have the opportunity to change what our local government looks like. In this season, do not give away your power, increase your power. Vote every single time. Recruit others to vote with you. Recruit others to be with you, because we are the majority. We simply need to show up and vote. Now, if you don't know what to do at least one thing, and that is take care of each other. And whatever you decide to do, I charge you to be good or be good at it. Thank you.
District 4 Representative Kimberly Gold, everyone! Now Jeff Crank is representative of District 5, and Jeff Crank, we are coming for your seat! We're going to vote you out this November! This is your last year! Best of luck to you! No justice!
No peace!
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 Oh, it's going to be a hell of a year. The next speaker from About Face, give it up for T.
It's a little cumbersome, but yeah, well, so is the situation. Yeah, the situation is ridiculously bad.
I'm not a for About Face, Veterans Against the War. Can everybody hear me? In support of Operation Iraqi Freedom out of Fort Carson in 2008. I was a surgical assistant by trade, but worked in tactical entry control point operations for several months while deployed. I joined in the medical field to help our nation's soldiers, just like Alex Preddy. I joined to help. I joined to heal others. At least I thought I did. It became very clear to me very quickly on that while my intention was to help, that was not my government's intention. While I was in Iraq, our rules of engagement were very strict. We were not to each switch our weapons on safe unless we had been fired upon by another weapon. Not throwing rocks, not yelling names to curses, not photographing and following us. Show them. Let that sink in. I was not angry that those were my rules of engagement. I did not and do not want to kill another human being. Do no harm was my vow, and I kept it. While I discussed what our ROE was in the Cold War zone, it is important for me to say that what our military has done and continues to do to black and brown folks abroad was not better because we had stricter rules. Then
So
these proud boys
when we
cosplayers.
open just straight out,
Yeah.
because it says
We
abstain
saw
on
then and
police.
continue to see now how easy it is to turn a blind eye to the suffering of people of color. Just look to Palestine, and you will see what we are currently turning a blind eye to. Look at our government's coup in Venezuela. Look at what U.S. soldiers did in Abu Ghraib prison in Iraq. At home. Look to what our own city's police continue to do to our black and brown neighbors. It took me a while to understand that while I deployed as medical personnel, I did not personally harm anyone. My mere presence in their nation was the harm. I was part of the problem, and I can admit that. At this point, if our elected officials call for anything less than full-time abolishment and jail cells for all involved. They need and will be voted out. They are complicit in these crimes. There is no reforming this. There is no additional training that can fix this. Now with all I've said about rules of engagement in a war zone, how unimaginable is it to see that ROH does not seem to matter in our own country. Now we have people cosplaying as soldiers, wearing our uniform and disgracing it. They're playing Call of Duty in our streets, yet they are not beholden to the Uniform Code of Military Justice. According to their own internal memos, they have caught on. They're extrajudiciously murdering members of our community whose only crime is exercising their First Amendment rights. They always like to say, well, that soldier died, and that soldier went to war to protect your rights. And we did. We thought we did. But when we come home, and we gather, and we use our First Amendment rights, they are gunning us down in the streets. The murder of Alex Reddy yesterday came on the heels of the largest general strike in United States history in over 70 years. That strike, which was also our right, that movement made us feel hopeful, and they aimed to take that hope away. That hope away. We will not let them take our hope.
No, we won't.
Today, my job is much easier. I'm a hairdresser. My profession makes people feel good about themselves, and I love my job. Do you know how many training hours in Colorado you need to be a licensed hairstylist? That was the scary one. 1,500. To play makeover professionally with my friends, I went to school for 40 hours a week for about a year. Do you know how many hours I changed their laundry? About 320. That's 40 hours for about 8 weeks.
Shame!
In just weeks, they're able to play judge, jury, and all too often execution.
Shame!
While I needed a year of training to use hair dyes, while I could not even wash a client's head or blow dry their hair outside of my school, until I completed those 1,500 hours, and took 2 tests certifying me with the Department of Regulatory Agency. I could lose my license if I did that before I was even licensed, simply by washing someone's hair. I also need to be able to show my licensing credentials at any time to any customer who wants to see it. Meanwhile, these masked, unmarked, secret police need less than a quarter of that training to be given a gun and shoot our neighbors. Now, let's add more chaos. 4th Infantry Division, out of Fort Carson, specifically the military police unit, have been put on notice to deploy to Minneapolis in support of ICE and against protesters. While being put on notice does not always mean a unit will deploy, however, Trump has openly discussed invoking the Insurrection Act against Americans.
Shame! Fuck Donald Trump!
Fuck Donald Trump!
Fuck Donald Trump!
On the other side of that, the governor of Minnesota has put his National Guard troops on orders to defend protesters. We all know that means federal buildings. That is the definition of civil war. I'm not trying to be alarmist or cause undue stress. These are simply the facts as I see them, and this is simply our current reality. So what do? How do we get that hope back? We keep showing up for each other.
That's right, y'all.
We form community within our city. We protest in our streets, and then we organize ourselves to change laws and demand justice.
That's right.
If you are a exposed 9/11 veterans, and you're tired of seeing your brothers and sisters in arms being used as political pawns for an unchecked man-child commander-in-chief, join us at About Face. We need you. If you're a civilian who is tired of watching your fellow Americans resist and die in our streets, there are so many organizations and organizers here today that would love to welcome you with open arms. Please join them. If you can't join, donate. We need you. They need you. We must be as organized as the rabid, mass psychopaths and off-playing soldiers if we have any hope of righting this shit.
That's right.
Find your community and protect each other. Because who protects us?
We do!
Thank you.
All right, y'all. Is this louder than the previous sound system? Yeah? All right, y'all. We're going to do a little chant, all right? We are all Minneapolis!
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 All right, y'all. So from this poll again, we're gonna split the crowd a little bit. This side is gonna say "Fuck ICE." Fuck ICE! Fuck ICE! And then in between their fuck ICEs, y'all are gonna say "Fuck Donald Trump." All right? Fuck ICE!
Fuck Donald Trump!
All right, here, y'all are gonna say it with me, okay? So we're gonna do it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Fuck ICE!
Fuck Donald Trump!
Fuck ICE!
Fuck Donald Trump! Fuck Donald Trump!
Here. I think I figured a way to make it a little better. This side's gonna say fuck ICE, and this side's just gonna say fuck Trump, okay? All right. On 3, ready? 1, 2, 3. Fuck ICE!
Fuck Trump!
Fuck ICE!
Fuck Trump! 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 Fuck Trump!
We're gonna do another chant, okay? Just repeat after me, all right, y'all? Up with the people!
Up with the people!
Down with the racist evil!
Down with the racist evil!
Up with liberation!
Up with liberation!
Down with deportation!
Down with deportation!
Down with deportation!
Down with deportation!
Up with liberation!
Up with liberation!
Down with the racist evil!
Down with the racist evil!
Up with the people!
Up with the people!
Up with the people!
Up with the people!
Down with the racist evil!
Down with the racist evil!
Up with liberation!
Up with liberation!
Down with deportation!
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 ICE, you can't hide!
ICE, you can't hide!
We charge you with homicide!
We charge you with homicide!
ICE, you can't hide!
ICE, you can't hide!
We charge you with homicide!
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 ICE, you can't hide!
ICE, you can't hide!
We charge you with homicide!
We charge you with homicide!
ICE out of everywhere!
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 All right, y'all, our next speaker is Brianna with the Colorado Springs Alliance Chants against racism and political repression. Please give her a round of applause.
You doing okay? Yeah, my hands are getting a little cold. Yeah.
My name is Brianna. I'm a member. Can you hear me now?
Yeah!
Is this loud enough? My name is Brianna, and I am a member of the Colorado Springs Alliance Against Racist and Political Oppression. We stand for community control of the police. Can you guys still hear me? I am also a Colorado Springs resident. I'm a mom, and I'm a normal person that is very new to organizing. First, can I have a show of hands of anybody who is not in a group? There's quite a few of us in a group. That's good.
Yeah, group, I
But
guess.
if you're not, please take today to get part of it, because we need to be organized. We need to be able to channel all of our anger into impactful action, actual impactful action.
Grab the old bread.
And this is great. I love that we are here, that we are protesting, that we are experiencing solidarity, but this is not enough. We are not going to push the levers of power unless we act strategically, okay? That means getting organized. Like you all, I have felt rage and horror at the actions of my government, and I felt it most acutely over these past several years, as I'm sure you guys have all felt, right? Seeing George Floyd slowly murdered as he pleads that he can't breathe by a police force that grows more militarized and fascistic with every administration, Republican and Democrat. He's burned alive in Gaza at the course of a several years long ethnic cleansing and genocide, burned alive by our bombs that we paid for in every administration, Republican and Democrat. Agent shoot a mother 3 times and stand by as she slowly bleeds to death, and now seeing 7 agents pummel a nurse to the ground and shoot him 10 times as he lies there for the crimes of emasculating an ICE agent. Shame! An ICE agent, ICE, whose constitutionality has been challenged from its very inception, and that the funding of which has increased every administration, Republican and Democrat. Shame!
For the visas!
Get them in! As I learn and as I wake up to the actions of our government under every administration, Republican and Democrat, that has been done in our name over the past several decades, both here at home against black people, against brown people, against poor white people, and all around the non-Western world, the more I realize that I should have been feeling this rage and horror for my entire life. I am awake now, and I believe that you are too. You are awake. Our civic duties extend far beyond voting. Far beyond voting. They extend far beyond one-off city hall protests like this one. Your civil duties go beyond that. Your civic duties go beyond that. Just in virtue of the fact that you have been born in the heart of empire. You have a responsibility. We need to wake up. No brunch. If Kamala Harris is in power, no brunch. Get the fuck out of brunch. I guess the main thing I want to say, because I know a lot of people have said so much wonderful things today, is that this isn't it. This is not enough. Don't go home and feel good about yourself, but then do something more. Okay? And the addition to the horror and the rage that I have felt that you are all feeling right now amidst all of this confusion, I have also felt love. I have felt solidarity. I have felt hope. I have felt so much connection with the people of Minneapolis. We have managed to stop work, to block airport roads, to engage in peaceful civil disobedience. That is breaking the law. Breaking the law for the higher law, for the law of love, to keep our humanity. Now, I have made connections firsthand with the local organizations here. In fact, in my free time with them, I can see that they are making things happen. They are fighting against the daily injustices that happen by fascist police right here in this city. If they can do it, I can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I want everybody to look around at the people next to you, like actually look at them, like look at their eyes. And if you feel comfortable, maybe even give them a hug. Like a real hug, not a bad block hug, a real one.
Well, here,
All we have is each other. The government is not going to save you. We will save each other. Okay? We have each other. Mutual aid networks. We need to get them going. The last thing I want to say is that in order for us to model what Minneapolis has done, it's so inspiring. The largest general strike in 70 years. In order to bring that here to Colorado Springs, we need to get organized. What does that mean? That means putting your name down. That means starting your own group and then supporting other groups with your group. Okay? I love that you're here. We all need to do more. We need to invite our friends. We need to do more. We need to get off our phones. We need to touch grass. And we need to get to know our neighbors. Okay? I love you all and fuck ICE! Fuck ICE! Fuck ICE! Fuck ICE! Fuck ICE! Fuck ICE! Thank you.
Alright, y'all, we're gonna do a mic check real quick. So I want y'all to scream either microphone. Megaphone. Megaphone? Got you. ICE, get the fuck out!
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 Alright, y'all, we got two more speakers for y'all, plus a little excerpt from G who spoke earlier. But then we're gonna do some chants, and then we're gonna see how we're feeling as far as the crowd energy. We look like we just keep growing and growing, am I right? Well, you all are on to support, right? This is a deeply unpopular issue in the United States. ICE is deeply unpopular to the American people, am I right? And so we are not going to let this news and the propaganda deter us from understanding what's real, and that's that the people don't fuck with ICE. The people don't fuck with ICE.
People don't fuck with ICE!
The people don't fuck with ICE.
People don't fuck with ICE!
People don't fuck with ICE.
People don't fuck with ICE!
ICE, get the fuck out.
ICE, get the fuck out!
ICE, get the fuck out.
ICE, get the fuck out!
ICE, get the fuck out.
ICE, get the fuck out!
ICE, get the fuck out.
ICE, get the fuck out!
All right, y'all. Dee has something real quick to say, then we're going to call up Nori. And then I'd like Jen to please make her way up to the front so she can get her last speech, all right? All right, please give it up for Dee real quick.
Thank you. One thing, keep in mind, folks, Walsenburg, Colorado, south of Pueblo, is ground zero for a proposed concentration camp.
Hello everybody, can I get a fuck ice? Hi everybody, my name is Nori. I'm here with General Strike United States, and we believe in the collective power of the people. We know that through a general strike we can bring back our power and take it away from the oligarchs who have sucked everything from us and want more. We know that we can do it, but we know that there's work that needs to be done. We have to act now, obviously, to fight back against this regime who's shown every day how far they'll go to suppress and terrorize us into submission. ICE has become the personal Gestapo of Stephen Miller, Trump's personal lapdog who he's let the reins go on completely. If you don't know who Stephen Miller is, he is an actual Nazi. This movement didn't start with Donald Trump, though, and it's not going to end when he's dead. We have to keep on working together to building our communities so that when Trump is gone, we can answer and take back the power ourselves. This cannot continue.
Look how it was!
Our greatest weapon to fight back against these scumbags is our collective power.
Each other!
We need to be organizing, not only amongst organizations like you see here, but in your own neighborhoods and in your own communities. There are way more people who care deeply about this than who are here around us, and a lot of them are just afraid to speak up because all they see is the propaganda on TV who are telling them that this is okay. And we need to make sure it's known that this is not okay. We need to let them know that we will not tolerate this for anybody in the United States. In Minneapolis, we saw thousands of people shut down the city. ICE in Minneapolis gets no rest because of the strong community that has been built in Minneapolis. They've come united against this invasion from Stephen Miller's personal SA. Our neighborhoods are mad. Our neighbors are mad. And we can turn that anger into action. There's so many people right here in southern Colorado that are working together, and we need to get you all involved. ICE has publicly executed 2 members who stood up for their neighbors. On top of that, last year, 30 people died in DHS custody. That is the deadliest year on history, and we are already we're already on pace to double that this year, just in the month of January. We can't let this happen in southern Colorado, and we have to fight together to make sure ICE is out for good. The primary characteristic of a fascist regime is an intertwining of an authoritarian leader and corporations. We see right now that our Congress people, it doesn't matter what side of the aisle they claim to be on, are all bought by corporations and oligarchs. All of these fascists must be removed. All of the power must come back to the people. And if we do this, we can establish a true democracy, and we can finally eat the rich. It's the rampant corruption and greed that has given so much power and influence to those who don't see us as people. But let's show them that we are people. We are the people. We can take down this empire, we can rebuild, and we can reunite. How can we truly be free while lawless federal thugs terrorize our neighborhoods? How can we truly be free when one bad medical bill can put you on the streets?
Shame!
So let's come together, let's build a general strike, let's build that community that we need, and let's tell everybody in the entire country that in Colorado we do not fuck with ICE. Also, just to let you guys know, we all saw in Minneapolis that they had a general strike that's going on. It is continuing until tomorrow. We will be standing with them in solidarity in Denver tomorrow at the Capitol steps. Come in, join us. Everybody, one more time. Fuck ICE!
Fuck ICE!
Eat the rich!
Eat the rich!
Fuck ICE!
Fuck ICE!
Eat the rich!
Eat the rich!
All right, thank you. Say it once, say it twice, we do not fuck with ICE!
Say it once, say it twice, we do not fuck with ICE!
Say it once!
what to do next, right? Justice for
Alex Pretty!
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 Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE!
All right, y'all, please give it up for our last speaker, Genevieve with the Freedom Road Socialist Organization. ICE out of everywhere!
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 Thank you all. I'm Genevieve Richard with the Freedom Red Socialist Organization. We are a group of revolutionaries on the move to bring socialism to these United States. We in the FRSO fully condemn the killing of Alex Pretty, who was gunned down by ICE in the street for daring to observe them. Just like this month, we've been condemning the murder of Renee Good, who was gunned down by ICE in the street for daring to observe them. The Trump administration is trying to defend both killings by painting the victims as extremists, by saying that the agents feared for their lives. We say bullshit to that. This is despite the fact that the video evidence of both shootings show that this was clearly an execution in broad fucking daylight. Well, both Good and Pretty were white. These killings feel very familiar. Well, both victims were white. Their killings are a result of a long history of racism and national oppression in the United States.
That's right, y'all.
They were killed, in fact, for standing up against that racist terror that is still being carried out.
That's right. Hey.
Police and the broader racist police state are the cutting edge of national oppression here in the United States today. The same police terror that has historically been used on African American communities is currently being deployed towards immigrant communities to carry out Donald Trump's white supremacist agenda of mass deportation. Under Trump, we have seen an expansion of both the police state and the prison system. For almost a full year, Trump's federal police have inflicted daily crimes in black, immigrant, Chicano, and other oppressed national communities, from Chicago and Memphis to D.C. and New Orleans. Shame! Law and order to Trump and his racist flop means police terror and rampant criminalization for everyone else. Shame! And unless the oppressed peoples of the United States unite and fight back, the Trump administration will become more bold with enforcing police terror, killing and targeting protesters and organizers, and destroying any semblance of rule of law in this country. The whole system Trump represents is guilty of murder in Minneapolis, Chicago, Gaza, Caracas, and too many other places to name.
That's right.
It must be overthrown, and socialism, a system made by and for working and oppressed people, must be unity between the movements of oppressed nationalities, the African American nation, the Chicano nation, and the multinational working class is a necessity for a successful struggle for self-determination for oppressed nations and for socialism. If you are interested in helping us build to that socialism, I encourage you to join the Freedom Red Socialist Organization. You can learn more at that table over there. But that solidarity that we need between oppressed nationalities and the multinational working class, both Renee Good and Alex Pretty were shining examples of that kind of solidarity that we need right now.
That's right.
They saw Trump's racist attacks on their nationally oppressed neighbors and they said, hell no, fuck you!
Hell no, fuck you!
They said, and they fought back. And their sacrifice needs to be an inspiration to us all.
That's right.
To paraphrase Mao Zedong, the death of someone fighting against imperialism is heavier than a mountain. Well, the death of someone serving imperialism is lighter than a feather. They say the ICE agents killing people in the streets do so because they fear for their lives. Not only are their lives not in danger, I don't give a shit if they are. They knew when they joined ICE that they were joining Trump's racist agenda. They knew that they were serving the imperialists, putting the boot on all of us. They are servants of the empire, and their lives are lighter than feathers.
That's right.
Renee Good and Alex Pretty instead rose up against an invasion of their communities. They rose up against mass deportations. They rose up against separation of families. They rose up against the deaths in DHS, and they rose up against the killings in the streets. And their deaths are heavier than the Rocky Mountains. So we say, fuck ICE! ICE out of everywhere, ICE out of our cities. No, stop the deportations and legalization for all. Thank you.
Stop the deportations now!
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 Money for healthcare and education!
Money for healthcare and education!
Not for mass deportation!
Not for mass deportation!
Money for healthcare and education!
Money for healthcare and education!
Not for mass deportation!
Not for mass deportation!
Real quick, y'all, I like to do a little superlative every time we do one of these. Raise your hand if this is your first protest. And clap your hands. And I'm so happy y'all are here. It's going to take us showing up each and every day, each and every time we can, to put an end to the racist terror. Fuck Donald Trump, fuck ICE, and fuck DHS. All right. I misspoke. I said we had one more speaker, but we actually have one more speaker. All right? And quite frankly, this might be the most important speaker today. Callie with the Colorado Rapid Response Network, who are there on the streets protecting our neighbors, alerting people of ICE activity, and confirming ICE the same stuff that Alex and Renee were shot and killed for. Shame.
Shame!
Is observing ICE a crime?
No!
Louder. Is observing ICE a crime?
No!
So we're going to stand with our Rapid Response Network folks, and we're going to stand in solidarity and say, fuck ICE!
Fuck ICE!
Please give it up for Callie with the Colorado Rapid Response Network.
Hi guys, my name is Callie. I work with the Colorado Rapid Response Network. I know a lot of you have seen me around here doing the same thing I'm doing right now because we're here again. ICE has murdered one of us again. Not only that, but the children. Let's talk about the children for a second. There was a scanner call in Minnesota about a child injured inside of a house because ICE threw tear gas through a window, which then the child was struck by the tear gas canister and now has a possible head injury.
Shame.
There's a video of a children's holding facility in Texas. The cries and screams of those babies are haunting as you hear them cry through the outside walls of the building. And let's talk about the pictures of the little boy waiting to be put into a stranger's car and taken away. Do you know what that's called? It's called trafficking.
Shame.
We have very little knowledge of what is going on inside of these buildings. We have a glimpse of it occasionally when we go inside to talk to victims of ICE. But what about after visiting hours are over? What about when they can drop their facade?
one danger that we were warned about. They are killing us and taking our children. The last thing they said to Renee Good was fucking bitch.
Shame.
The last thing I said after they killed Alex Pretty was boo-hoo.
Shame.
They do not care about us or about de-escalation. They only want to destroy families and punch people for sport in their spirit Halloween tactical outfits.
Shame.
We need everyone to step up and help us. Help us before these terrorists keep killing us. One of these days it's going to be one of our neighbors laying dead on Bijou. Shame! There's no way it's not coming to us too. It's already here, waiting for someone to act out and fight back so they feel justified in the actions they take next. So they feel justified in cold-blooded murder.
Shame!
We have people in Walsenburg who are fighting their asses off every day to get ICE out of their community. I ask you to help them too. Check out either Speak Up Southern Colorado on Facebook for more information for helping Walsenburg. We have a confirmer training coming up soon. Come to our table at Corn and we can talk about getting you signed up for it. We are also asking for any donations possible. We have started up a Stop the Fleet class that we are trying to get all of our confirmers certified for.
Y'all hear that?
That comes with a kit to make sure that we can keep our community safe. And if one of us is shot, the rest of us are ready to act.
That's right.
To end, I would like to do a callback. This is the Colorado Rapid Response Hotline number, and I ask you, I beg you, if you do not have this number in your phone, put it in your phone. Memorize it. Call us if you need us. We get there so much faster if you can call us quickly. Alright, 1-844
1-844
864
864
8341
8341
Again, 1-844
1-844
864
864
8341
8341
Justice for Alex Pretty!
Justice for Alex Pretty!
Justice for Alex Pretty!
Justice for Alex Pretty!
Thank you.
Keep that energy going from Cali, from Corn, everybody. Make sure to get that going. And keep that energy going for yourselves. You came out here showing solidarity with Minnesota and the American people. Look how quickly you were able to do everything. So thank you so much for being here. Stay safe, stay warm, and get home safe, everybody. If you can, get away. Justice for Alex Pretty.
Justice for Alex Pretty!
Justice for Renee Good.
Justice for Renee Good!
Justice for Alex Pretty.
Justice for Alex Pretty!
Justice for Renee Good.
Justice for Renee Good!
Thank you.
Hey, real quick, and a justice for all!
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 Alright, y'all, stay warm. We got hot cocoa over here. We got hand warmers. Please get home safe. We're going to do some closing out chants. But as folks are leaving, you know, we appreciate everybody being here. And I got one quick thing. On February 7th, alright? February 7th at 12 p.m., we are hosting a ICE confirmer training that's a part of it. There's folks from Aurora who are going to come down to show you how to safely follow ICE. And then we got the Freedom Road that's going to be telling you what to do if the FBI comes knocking at your door. Alright? Because we know Colorado's the next likely target for Trump's occupation. Are we going to stay silent?
No!
Are we going to let feds run our streets?
No!
Are we going to hit them in the mouth?
Yes!
Are we going to smack them in the mouth?
Yes!
Fuck the feds! Fuck ICE! ICE out of everywhere!
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 No feds!
Abolish ICE! 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 Abolish No peace on our streets! No peace on our streets! No peace on our streets!
Oh, I believe this is the lady that also helps with the Parasol patrol up here, directing the walkway. Hey, friend. Oh, it's the Parasol lady.
Pardon?
Oh, no, we were just going live here. Sorry, I was talking to our viewers. So yeah, we're out here in Colorado Springs, Colorado, live at Anti-ICE Out in the Streets rally. And we're just kind of learning things with you. This is a pop-up event, so we're learning as we go.
Alrighty, let's rock and roll.
You guys are going to workout right now. I'm with you.
Test, test. Test. Laurie, any comments about your work with the Parasol Patrol? Lori, any comments about your work with the Parasol Patrol, ma'am? Any comments about your work with the Parasol Patrol, Lori? I believe that's her name, Lori. Hello. Any comments about today's rally?
Nope. I think my sign says enough.
All right, thank you. Appreciate your time.
Appreciate your complicity.
Any comments about today's rally?
Just that everybody's been peaceful. And this is murder in the streets. It can't happen. Not in America. Not the ICU nurses too. They took care of veterans. It's chaos. It's too much.
Thank you for your time. Alright, so check out some of our other videos. We've been out here live streaming other times at some of the other anti-ICE rallies. There's some people we've seen here before, people we've seen with other groups such as the Parasol Patrol. You can check out our other videos and our video on the Parasol Patrol. It's called Alphabet Mafia, and you can check that out on our YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button if you're just tuning in, so we can continue to stay out here and do this work. It's very cold and I have no gloves, so we're gonna be out here for a little while longer, and I'll probably end this live stream and I'll go ahead and start another one. So stay tuned, hit that like and subscribe button, that notification bell.